deep three. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Chicago trails by 19. Unloads. And he drains the quick shot. Here's the beast. Thomas outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the away team, Thomas. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Chicago trails by 18. Now Jackson Davis. The three from Russell. He buries it from 3. Russell's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Palmer. Here's the beast. Clock at 6. Pass to Thomas. Good on the baseline, Jay. Thomas has got 11 in the second half.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Nice feed inside. Saw the play develop and hit him right when he needed to.
Las Vegas leading by 15. And here's Thomas. To the inside. Here's the beast. Can't cash it in from close range. Well, Chicago's shooting a solid 47%. Russell. Oh, he took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. Instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Free throw is good from Russell. And both free throws good for Russell. Here's Mr. Moves. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And it's Las Vegas with the ball. 43 seconds left in the game. Thomas outside. Sinks the tray.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now here's Johnson. Now here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Russell. Shoots from 14. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
it's Las Vegas picking up the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.
Coming up next, for Dallas, it's a battle between teams with championship DNA. They will have the home crowd behind them in what is sure to be a clash of titans. Only here on 2K Sports. It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. And for Dallas, So, Brent, at this point of the season, do teams still have time to figure things out?
I think there's always time, Kevin, to figure out where you are. Again, the expectations in the early part of the season about how competitive your team was going to be, that's critical in your decision-making as to what you want to do with the roster. But if you think that you can get into a deep playoff run, you've got to... be honest about how these parts are fitting in and whether or not you need a change.
Jackson Davis with it. There's the screen. Pass to Russell. Three-pointer. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Inside, here's Clutch, and he jams it with authority.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now, here is Russell. Five to shoot. Oh, and the jam by Russell.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Sanders. Outside for Davis. It's good from about 19 feet. Here's Jackson Davis. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Now, here is Russell to the paint. Davis with some nice D. Here's Dallas.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Fires the three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
It's deflected. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the three ball is good.
Almost perfect in the game to start. 3 of 4.
Outside, Russell. Driving to the basket. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. And going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the 2-game season series from last year.
And this, one of the few opponents who really stuck it to them during what was an otherwise excellent season for them. You're right, they've got to have revenge on their minds tonight.
Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Russell. Down low, just 5 on the clock. Fast break, here comes Chicago. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
And that's how you do it. Impressive play, explosive finish.
Yeah, sweet finishes like that, you see everybody get up. Look at the guys on the bench. They're fired up.
Takes a three. No good that time. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Russell feeling it out a bit. Shot from free throw range. Again, Chicago.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here is Davis. Pass to Clutch. And no good. Nice D from Russell. Chicago leading by 4. Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
Now Jackson Davis. Here's D. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the line for him here.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Dallas trails by 5. Pass to Clutch. To end the run. Dallas no good that time either.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Back to Russell. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Pass to Clutch. And here is Davis. Clock at 6. In the corner, Sanders with it. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Clutch. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Chicago leading by 3. To the left side wing. Out to Russell. Jackson Davis with it. There's a screen. Spins over Sanders. Scores off the spin. Jackson Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
And he is just so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then use that beautiful spin to just blow by you.
Dallas calls timeout. Now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard. Here are the top rebounders over the last month. Pass to Sanders. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Goes up. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Clutch. High, arcing shot. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Jackson Davis. from deep three-point land. And he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for D.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Dallas trails by 7. To the inside. Here's Davis. Shoots over Jackson Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
Well, they've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Chicago leading by 6. Now, here is Russell. He has 6. Right wing. Pass to Jackson Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's D. No good on the triple. Now Sanders. Launches it from deep. With 1 on the clock. Here's Davis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
At the line for Dallas, Davis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Chicago leading by 4. The Prophet passes to D. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Russell out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. For Dallas, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. For 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Jackson Davis. Sanders covering. Pass to D. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Here's Russell. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Davis setting the pick for Sanders. Pass to Clutch. Shoots the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's D. Jackson Davis with it. The 3-ball connects from three-point range. D's got 9.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Pass to Davis. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. 9 points in the game so far. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Jackson Davis. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he knocks down the first one. Jackson Davis hits them both. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And for Chicago, there's a good screen. He takes it in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team.
And here we have a rundown of the players you don't want on you when you're putting up a shot. The leaders in blocks over the last month. For Chicago, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. Dallas trails by 5. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Second personal foul.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for Dallas, number 23, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Chicago leading by 5. So for Chicago right now, the second chance effort misses from short range. Dallas shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another. Really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
Number 23, second personal foul, second team foul.
Chicago shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Dallas moving the ball around. Sanders passes to Davis. 6 to shoot. Launches it. Drops in the tray. 6 points for him.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside.
Number 3.
And Chicago leads by 9.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Dallas calls timeout.
Dance Care! Get ready, everyone! You see yourself on the street. Everybody, let's hear it for you!
Pass to Sanders. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by D. Chicago leading by 9. Here's Jackson Davis. Fast break Dallas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul, second team foul.
2 shots. Foul. Elbow. 2.
For Dallas, they have hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Chicago leading by 7. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
From 10 feet out. And Davis can't get it to go.
He may not be the strongest inside presence, but still, he's got to convert from there.
From outside the arc, Jackson Davis can't get it to go. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Here's Clutch. Dallas, no good that time either. Well, Chicago's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. From down low, he gets it in there. D's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Sanders. Down low, it's intercepted. The 15-footer. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Clutch the pass to Sanders. Wide open shot is on the money. Sanders has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Back to Jackson Davis. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 9.
That play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Pass to Clutch. Davis with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Dallas making a switch here. Noah's checked in. And both free throws good for Davis. Chicago leading by 7. Outside, Russell. Oh, and the jam by Russell.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And so here is Dallas after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Shot clock at 6. Noah dishes to Davis. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. And that's 13 points for Davis.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Jackson Davis. He's got 9. From 20 feet out. Another one falls for Chicago.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Out to the right wing. They set the pick. A baseline J. Here's Davis. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Pass to D. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Outside, Davis. Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Russell. Now here's Noah. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. A-Train, he's checked in for the Prophet.
One shot. One shot.
And that one falls for Noah. And here's Russell. He's got 10. Pass to A-Train. Back to Russell. Noah with the block. And he recovers it. Here's A-Train. No good with the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
For Dallas, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And he sinks the second. Chicago leading by 5. Now, here is Russell. We saw him with 39 points last game out. The three-pointer, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Inside. The rebound by D. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. They set the pick. Russell inside. He's got 10. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's D. He's got 15.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall. He's got 8.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Dallas trails by 8. There's 1:40 left in the first half of basketball. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
Magicians checked in for Dallas. Johnson, he's checked in for Chicago. Pass to D. .129 left to play in the first half. Now Johnson. Here's D. Fires away from outside. It's rebounded by Dallas. Davis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Here's Clutch. Last game he had 10 points. 51 seconds left now here in the second. Back to Johnson. The 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Chicago leading by 8. Pass to D. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Now Davis. Fade away. That shot off the mark. And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Hello and welcome. First up, folks, let's take a moment to see how things are shaking down in the Rookie of the Year race.
It's far enough into the season now where you can tell which guys are for real and which guys are pushing for that ROI.
I remember in 1993, you winning that award, Shaq, mainly because you should have won that championship that year, those darn Supersonics.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for Chicago.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you, 2 quarters in the books. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
Here's Clutch. Davis with a screen on Russell. Here's Clutch. A three-pointer is right on target. Clutch has got the first basket of the third quarter for Dallas.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And for Chicago, outside Russell. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Wide open. And Sanders pulls it down. Dallas trails by 6. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. High post, Davis. And stolen by Russell. Jumps up. And the slam dunk by Russell.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Sanders. Shot clock at 5. A baseline J. No good that time. Chicago leading by 8. Here's D. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Chicago making a switch here. Jackson Davis is checked in. the free throw, no good. Dallas trails by 10. Sanders passes to Clutch. Pass to Davis. It's stolen. Russell inside. It's rebounded by Dallas. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's Clutch. And it's Chicago with the rebound. D's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Launches a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. 5 points in the game.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Dallas calls timeout. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees, so the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Will it go? Here's Davis. Comes up empty down low. Chicago leading by 13. Outside Russell. Here's the screen. Puts up a deep 3. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7. Pass to Sanders. Here's Clutch. Davis with a screen on Russell. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Sanders. 3-pointer. And it's Russell with the rebound. Chicago's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And that one, good. He's got 7.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
To the paint, here's Davis. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Davis has got 18 points.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Now, here is Russell. 15 points in the game. They set the pick. Corner shot. And it's rebounded by Dallas.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Davis, the pass to Clutch. Charity stripe shot. No good that time. Chicago leading by 13. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's D. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Brent, of all the things I can ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role.
Take a break.
And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw, good. Dallas trails by 14. Pass to the waiter. To the middle. Here's Davis. Tries again. The shot misses. Chicago leading by 14. Here's Jackson Davis. Here's D. Pass to Russell. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Clutch the pass to Davis. It's tipped.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Russell with it. And Clutch pulls it down. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. From past the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Pass to D. Here's Jackson Davis. Hits it from three-point range. Jackson Davis has got 14.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
Here's the waiter. Back to Sanders. Now Davis. He's got 18. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Here's a look at the schedule now for Dallas on Sunday and then on Friday.
And for that game against Seattle, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Magicians checked in for Dallas. The Beast comes in for Sanders. A-Train, he's checked in for Chicago. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. They set the screen. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Dallas trails by 19. Noah with it. Pass to Clutch.
2 minutes remaining.
Back to Noah. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Drives to the hoop. An easy 2 points on the layup. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Here's the waiter after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Hits the three-point bomb. Jackson Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
56 seconds left to play here in the third.
Come get it.
Here's Clutch. He's guarded by Russell. Clutch, good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Russell following the three-point basket by Dallas. They grab their own miss. Yep, it counts.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Noah.